Right, still Saturday, guys. We're still at the allotment, and Peter's dug loads more of this bed. And it is a very big bed. Doesn't really look big.
Gonna need another dig over at least. I'll go start and work my way across again.
Yeah. And this, I think this is going to be another winter bed. So as soon as he's finished digging all this out, we come back from CYPRUS, and we'll start getting some more things in. I don't know. We're really struggling actually with the all our brassicas and whatnot getting in, because you have to just keep building shelters basically. And we've finished building this one today. We redone that one and put it so it's an oblong now. You know what I mean? That's a middle bit as well. So, I mean, these are great. These little things I get from Amazon. These little tunnels, they are really good, but if you're growing anything that's going to be tall, they're no good. So that's when you have to start building things like this. I mean, these are Swedes. Gallery Swede. This has took off. I'm so impressed. Down the middle is more Brussels. This end is carrots. So the Brussels will get tall as well, but that's okay now because I can lift that middle one off, the one underneath. So it's now double netted. So I can lift that one off, so that's fine. And this will be tall enough more or less. We'll get some more little bits of wood from B&Q. These little bits of wood here you get for free. So go down into the wood yard bit, and they use them for in between stacking wood. So they'll just be sitting there where people have been buying planks of wood or whatnot. Go down and get them, they're free. So we've used a few of them around, so that's really good. Reused, recycled, well not recycled but reused. So yeah, making the most of it. And what else did I do today? Oh, let me show you my harvest. Taken home today. Look at that. Tray full of runner beans and quite a few more onions. And as you've seen, did I show you at home? I think I did, in the shed. Hanging up, we've got so many onions, so it's lovely. So yeah, we'll have onions for the winter, which is good. We eat onion every day, really, when we cook a dinner. And cheese and onion rolls, obviously. So, what else is happening? We are going to just give the I forgot what that plant's called now. What's that called? It's overtaken the whole bed. Plot.
Borage, isn't it?
Borage, that's it. There's bees on it at the moment, but we're going to wait till right at the end of the season to fill it all up, because I did not realise how wide it grew and how virulent it was, and it's taking over the plot. So there is loads of bindweed in there. When I done some weeding yesterday, guys, yesterday, I noticed, I was on our old potato bed up there, and I noticed that I was getting in there and pulling up the bindweed, and I was actually getting quite a lot of roots up. Should that be going down there? Is that bindweed? Oh. That's not. Oh, he's thrown me now. Yes. So is it the end of season sort of time that it's actually quite easy to start pulling up the bindweed by the root? I got quite a few bits up yesterday, and as you will know, all of you out there, don't put any of your bindweed, which there is some in there, into your compost. So we're going to let that dry, hopefully, and then we will burn it in our little incinerator, which is over there. We'll move that onto some paving slabs, and that's what we will do with that, just burn it. So that's one job to do before it gets really rainy and wintry again. Burn all that off. My wildflower bed was lovely. There's just a couple of flowers left.
Dying off now, isn't it?
It is dying off, and I think what I'll do, even though I know they come back, I think what I will do is turn that into my asparagus bed, because as with asparagus, you plant, you seed, it takes 3 to 4 years to actually get a crop.
3 years, long, isn't it?
Yeah, but then you leave it, and then when you cut it, it grows back again the next year. So yes, so I think I'll do that. That will be my asparagus, that tin bath. And yeah, so here's the potato bed. There's only one little path left, it's fine. But yeah, the bindweed, I was pulling out bindweed yesterday and managing to get it all up. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Well, not all up, not all of it, but managed to get a lot of it up from the root. And there's the last of the marrow, which will now be 2 onions left. Oh, 3 onions, 3 red onions left to harvest. The leaves haven't fallen over yet, so that's why I haven't picked them. And then I do believe after I cut it all back, the Brussels are growing now, and the ones that weren't. And that's because they're getting light and air. Yeah, see?
The bark chipping.
Hello lovelies, Sunday morning now, back at the plot until after CYPRUS, so don't forget, comment, let us know what you want from CYPRUS, if anything. Changed this bed, me being me, yesterday when I put the broccoli in, down the middle, I didn't read the instructions, because I get thinking, oh, it's like 3 in 1 there in each plug. Yes, there was 3 in 1 each plug, and I'm not ashamed to say I've bought plugs. So I'm determined to have some broccoli. So we had to rebuild our whole net. I'm going to need to peg that. That's not looking good. Don't want any gaps. We'll cut all the netting down. I need to peg that. So I don't want any gaps. Them blooming butterflies. So yeah, that's what we did today. So we took that off. I'll use something else. Potatoes are all doing well. I've earthed up these potatoes in this bed. So like I say, I won't be back for 2 weekends now. So that's it, and it's busy cutting all the weeds back because it was awful again. And that's it. So we'll see you when we are in CYPRUS, or in the airport lounge if you want us there, or on the plane if you want to see us there as well. Anyway, have a good week guys. Hope it's so sunny for you. Bye.